Hello, creatives. Today we're talking about the trap of perfectionism. And I know you want to say, I'm not perfectionist, I just want to get it right. Honey, that's perfectionism. Here's the challenge. Your taste, the reason you got into creativity, as Ira Glass said, is that you know what's good. You know what you like. You know what stories you like, what colors you like, what shading you like. And as you create, what you find is that what you're making isn't that. It's just not as good as you want it to be. It's not as powerful. It's not as clean. It's not as anything. This is normal. Ira Glass called it the creative gap, and it can be disheartening. If you truly want to be a creative who produces things, who makes things, then you need to actually go ahead and finish what you're making anyway. I know it's not going to be right. I know it's not going to be what you had in your head. It's not going to be good enough. Absolutely. But that doesn't mean it isn't good. And more importantly, if you finish it and you move on to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing, with each succeeding piece, you will get better. This will eventually give you the ability to go back and fix the old thing that wasn't right. But if you just stick with that one thing, you're actually not going to grow. This is very much like getting in shape. Do you understand why over time you have to add more minutes to your cardio? You have to add more weight to your regimen because your body adapts. And once it becomes completely normal for you, it's not going to build any further. It's not going to add muscle. It's not going to add further cardiovascular fitness. It's done. And the only way to get better is to push yourself further. Your creativity is the same way. If you stick with one piece, just going over it and over it and over it, or never finishing it because it's just not right, you will not grow as a creative. Call it done. Put it aside. Start the next thing. I know this is frustrating. It's going to drive you crazy, but it's also going to give you a lot more skill. Keep going. Don't stop. Eventually, you will know how to go back and fix that thing as you grow. But the only way to grow is to do something new. Sit down with me now, creative, and let's make that new thing together.